I'm sick of the lies. The lies. The mainstream sports media tells you Bron fanboys, making you believe that this dude is the GOAT. You're not the GOAT, dog. Come on now. You're not the GOAT. We already know that. We already know that. But you Bron fanboys, you don't get it. You don't get it. One of the people, or one of the main things people like to say to try to give LeBron a leg up in this fake GOAT debate, dog, is, oh, but LeBron has the longevity, though. He has the longevity. No one has been this good for this long. He has a longevity. He's played at the highest level. His longevity. He's been so good for much longer than Michael Jordan. And this is a part 2, dog. This is a part 2. All right? I already gave you a little taste of his longevity in part 1 compared to Michael Jordan. But now we're about to take this into a part 2 where we take a little bit of a deeper dive into this, dog. We're going to look at his longevity, dog. We're going to look at the years, all right? We're going to look at the years where LeBron was not dominating, dog. The years where LeBron was not at the top of his game. He was not dominating the league. And we're going to look at the accolades, all right? Not only are we going to look at the accolades, dog, we're going to look at the accolades in comparison. We're going to compare Jordan's accolades, the accolades Jordan got, and the accolades LeBron got, that they both got. We're not going to look at the accolades that Jordan has that LeBron doesn't have. We're going to make this fair. We're going to try to make it an even playing field, dog. We're going to compare the accolades that they both were able to get. We're not even going to look at the accolades that Michael has that LeBron don't even have. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. You know, we're not going to brag. We're not going to boast. We're just going to look at the things that they were both able to get. All right? Make it a little bit fair. Let's make it a little bit fair now. But, you know, if we start looking at the accolades he also has that LeBron doesn't have, then it's going to really blow it out of the water. But for the sake of fairness, we're going to compare just the accolades they have in common, dog. So we're going to look at the championships, dog. How many seasons does Michael have without winning a championship, with no championship in his 15 seasons, you know? Because Michael has 15, LeBron has 21, all right? Michael played 15, LeBron played 21. Okay, so let's look. Championships, right? Michael has 9 seasons without winning a championship. LeBron has 17 championships without, or 17 seasons without winning a championship, dog. 17 without. So Michael's ahead, right? He has, almost, you know, LeBron has almost twice as many seasons of not winning a championship as Michael. So that's bad. That's bad. We look at MVPs. We're not going to look at finals MVPs because it's the same deal. Same deal. Same exact deal. We don't want to be redundant. So let's just look at MVPs, dog. MVPs, Michael Jordan has 10 seasons of not being MVP, all right? And LeBron has 17 seasons of not being MVP. Oh, man, it's not looking good right now. It's not looking good, okay? We're not going to look at all-stars. We're not going to look at all-stars because they both have the same amount of seasons, all but one not being an all-star. So that's redundant, right? We both know they both have one season of not being an all-star. So that's redundant. We're not going to go there. All right. Let's look at all NBA first team, dog. All NBA first team. Michael Jordan has 5 seasons of not being all NBA first team. And LeBron has 8 seasons of not being all NBA first team. Oh man. Michael wins there. Okay. Let's look at all defensive first teams. All defensive first teams. Michael has 6 seasons of not being all defensive first team. And LeBron has 16 seasons of not being all defensive first team. Oh man, not looking good, dog. It's not looking good for LeBron. What about scoring titles? They both have scoring titles, right? Michael Jordan has 5 seasons of not being a scoring champion. And LeBron has 20 seasons of not being a scoring champion. Oh man, it's not looking good for LeBron, dog. Not looking good. All right, so now we went through the accolades that they have in common. We're going to look at the seasons where they played with 82 games, dog. Michael Jordan has 9 seasons of not playing he has 6 seasons of not playing 82 games, dog. 6 seasons of not playing 82 games. And LeBron, he has 20 seasons of not playing 82 games. Oh, man. And Michael, he gets the check mark once again, dog. Now we're going to look at the seasons where they played less than half the games. You know, sub 50% seasons. Where seasons in which the player plays less than half of the games of the season, right? Less than half. Michael Jordan has 2 seasons in which he played less than half of the games in that season, dog. And LeBron has 0 seasons in which he played less than half the games. So now we look at all these things above where Michael's higher. Michael wins. But then we look at, he has 2 seasons where he didn't even play half the games. And LeBron has 0, so he played more than half the games in every single season he played, dog. Oh, man, it's not looking good. Let's look at the playoffs, dog. Let's look at the playoffs. Michael Jordan, he has how many seasons? 2 seasons, dog. 2 seasons of not making the playoffs, dog. And LeBron, he has 4 seasons of not making the playoffs. Once again, Michael is ahead, dog. He's ahead again. Let's look at the finals, dog. Let's look at the finals. All right? When we look at the finals, Michael Jordan, he has 9 seasons of not making the finals. And then we look at LeBron, and LeBron has 11 seasons of not making the finals. Once again, Michael Jordan is ahead. He is in the lead, dog. So what are we talking about, dog? What are we talking about? And people say, well, you know, Michael, he was good for his season or whatever. He was good. But LeBron has that longevity, though, man. He has that longevity. He was able to sustain and maintain a high level of excellence for all the years he was playing. He played 21 seasons, dog. Michael only played 15. Okay. If that's the case, then let's add 6 more seasons to Michael Jordan's career, dog. Let's add 6 more seasons. Let's even it out. Let's even the playing field, dog. Yeah, you know what? LeBron played 21. Michael only played 15. So let's add 6 more seasons to Michael Jordan's career. All right? 6 more seasons to make him a 21-season career as well. And because of all these not, let's just assume Michael is not in all of these. He doesn't get any more accolades. He's just playing. He's just playing an extra 6 seasons, and they're all basically just empty seasons, dog. So now let's look at this. Let's add 6 seasons and see what happens. So we add 6 seasons, and lo and behold, dog. Lo and behold, dog. We gave Michael 6 extra years to try to even it up. We're assuming in these 6 extra years that he plays all his games, he's healthy. But we're also assuming he ain't doing nothing in these years, dog. And lo and behold, he's got 15 seasons now without a championship. Still beating LeBron. He got 16 years without an MVP. Still beating LeBron. He got 11 years without an All-NBA first team. Oh, LeBron finally passed him in something. LeBron finally got him, dog. He got 3 extra All-NBA first teams. Oh, man. Oh, but then we go to the defense, dog. All defensive first teams. And Michael only has 12 years now without all defensive first team, and that is beating LeBron, who's got 16 seasons. Come on, dog. Now we look at the scoring titles. Oh, we know the scoring titles ain't gonna do nothing. You know, Michael, he only got 11 seasons without a scoring title, and LeBron's still at 20, dog. Come on now. Come on now. We look at the 82 game seasons, you know. We see that Michael he now has 12 seasons without playing 82 games. And LeBron, he's still over there with 20 seasons, dog. So, come on now. Michael's still beating LeBron in almost every single category, dog. The only thing he hasn't beat him in so far is All-NBA first team. Let's look at the seasons of playing, you know, less than 50 games. We're still assuming that Michael is healthy for these other seasons, dog. We're still assuming he's healthy, dog. So the 2 seasons, you know, the 2 seasons where he missed, we're assuming that he doesn't have any more seasons like that, bringing his total to 19 seasons, dog. 19 seasons of being healthy. And, you know, LeBron, he's got his 21 seasons, dog. 21 seasons of not missing half the games. All right? So, you know, Michael Jordan, he still has those 2 seasons where he didn't even play all the games. He played less than half of them. And he's still ahead of them in all these different areas, dog. And now we're going to look at the playoffs. You know, Michael Jordan, his 2 years without making the playoffs, they now turn into 8 years because, you know, he got 6 extra seasons. We're assuming he's not even making the playoffs, dog. We're assuming that. We're assuming his playoff chances are gone. We're also assuming that he doesn't make the finals anymore as well, bringing his years without making the finals to 15, dog. 15. Which, now we got playoffs and finals where LeBron is ahead of Michael Jordan. So playoffs, finals, and All-NBA first team. That's all we got. That's all we got. Everything else, dog, everything else, you know, we don't, there's no comparison. Michael's still the one. He's still the dude, even if you add 6 more years, empty years, might I add. 6 empty years onto his career, where he ain't doing none of this domination. And he's still more accomplished than LeBron James. But we want to talk about longevity, though, dog. We want to talk about longevity. Because LeBron done played 21 seasons. So that's what we want to do, dog. We want to talk about longevity. His longevity is fake, dog. I don't care how many years he playing, dog. Look at how much he's slacking, dog. He lazy. He lazy, dog. Look at all these games that he hasn't fully played, dog. You know what I'm saying? Only played 82 game season 1 time, dog. You see what I'm saying? If you add 6 more empty years onto Michael Jordan's career, dog. Their stuff is looking pretty much the same, except Michael ahead, still ahead, dog. Still ahead if you add 6 empty years. Empty, completely empty, where he ain't doing nothing. No domination whatsoever. We're just going to make him some average player, a scrub player on a scrub team, dog. That's what we're going to do. Add 6 empty years on. And this is what we come up with, dog. Come on now. So when we look at Michael Jordan's, his career in comparison to LeBron's, and we try to hold LeBron's longevity over Michael, it don't stand up. It don't add up, dog. It still don't add up. Y'all over here talking about longevity. Oh, he got the longevity though. No one been this good for this long. Where's the good? Is what I'm asking. Where is the good? He ain't dominating the league. He ain't dominating the league in year 21. He stopped dominating a long time ago, dog. His domination years is over. It's been over, dog. But here you want to talk about his longevity. He's still playing. He's still playing, though. Yeah, he's still playing. Still playing in his 21st season. Not still dominating in his 20. No. Still playing, dog. He's playing. He's playing. But these seasons that he's playing now are all empty, dog. He ain't doing nothing. Even if he gets some little minor accolades here and there, like what? He ain't even top of the league. He ain't dominating nothing. He should have just retired, dog. It's that simple. He playing empty years, dog. Empty seasons. And he ain't, all this longevity ain't doing nothing but hurting his career. It ain't helping his case. It's hurting his case, dog. All these lazy years. He just playing, dog. That's it. I'm going to keep playing as long as I can. He's just trying to keep getting paid, keep playing, dog. Like, but he ain't doing nothing. It's not impactful seasons. But then you want to talk about his stats. Oh, but look at the stats, though. Look at his points per game. They still like 25 something a game or something. You know, he's still up in the 25s and he 25, 7, and 7, dog. He 25, 7, and 7. At this age, 25, 7, and 7, oh, that's impressive. That's so impressive. It's like, nah, dog. Nah, dog. That's not impressive when you think about it, dog. You gotta think about it. You gotta look into it. You gotta do your research and see why these stats are empty stats. I don't care how much he's doing for his team because he's dominating his team still. So what? So what? He's dominating his team still at this point? Who cares, dog? Who cares? Because it ain't leading to no wins. He can take all the stats from his team all he wants. And now his team suffers as a result and continues to lose, and continues not to make it, make it to the finals or be a contender or win a championship. And that's the purpose of the game. The purpose is to play to win. He ain't playing to win, dog. He playing to get his stats, get his money, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't dominating no league. He ain't dominating the league with his play, and he ain't winning with his play, dog. That's the facts. You want to talk about longevity? Oh, but he's played 21 years. We just compared Michael Jordan's 21 years. If we just added 6 empty years onto his 15-year career, and he'd still be up there and still be ahead of LeBron in many cases, dog. It's that simple. LeBron still don't have a case, even with this longevity. So stop talking about, oh, no one's been this good for this long. Because he ain't good no more. He's already proven that. He's already shown that. You know? All you Bron fanboys need to do is just open up your eyes and realize he's not the same. But you look at the stats. You look at the stats and you say, oh, but the stats are looking pretty much the same. The stats look the same. So that means his performance is still the same. It's like, nah, dog. Nah, dog. You see? The thing is like you can put up these kind of stats. That's fine. Put up these kind of stats while your team's winning. Okay? While your team's winning and competing. But now he putting up these kind of stats while his team is a scrub team, eighth seed, you know what I'm saying? Barely making the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Missing the playoffs, getting eliminated in the first round. He gonna get eliminated in the first round right now, dog. It's happening. It's coming. Just don't worry about that. He about to get eliminated again in the first round, dog. You know? So all these things he's doing with these same old numbers he gets. But look at his team, dog. Look how his team is failing. So then that calls into question. If he putting up the same numbers as he was, why is his team failing, dog? He's still putting up the same stats. He putting up the same number, the same little totals, the same little per game. He putting up the same stuff. Why is his team failing if he's still producing? Because he's producing at the expense of his team. The whole plan is, hey, my teammates, you know the teammates' game plan, dog. Make LeBron look good. Make him look good. Make him look like he can just get these numbers and put up these stats. We got to give him a chance to make himself look good, and we got to help him look good, dog, while we win. If we win, dog. Most of the time, it's losing basketball. You can't keep gassing up this dude. That's what his teammates do. They keep gassing him up, keep giving him the ball, keep letting him get his numbers. And if you don't let him get his numbers, he's going to find a way to get his numbers, dog. He's going to find a way. He's a stat patter, dog. That's when you start realizing he putting up the same kind of numbers, and these were numbers he would put up on championship teams. Now he's putting them up on a team, and it's not leading to no kind of championship, dog. Think about it. Nigga, he got a top 75 player on his team with him. He got Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? They were saying in the beginning of this season, oh, they won the offseason. Look at all these pieces they got. Oh, man, look how successful this team is going to be on paper. Oh, man, this team, it's going to go places now. It's going to go places. That's what everyone was saying. Everyone was saying they were a threat. They were fourth most likely to win a championship, dog, when it came to the odds, dog. They were saying, yo, they're the fourth most likely to win the championship this year, dog. Look at all these pieces they have. And LeBron putting up the same numbers he had been putting up. But now we got all these pieces. You know what I'm saying? So now we're like, but if we got all these pieces and he putting up the same numbers, shouldn't he be getting the same results? Shouldn't he be? Shouldn't he be getting the same results and winning and doing all that stuff and advancing in the playoffs? Or maybe he just doesn't have enough help. Maybe there's just not enough help, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. This dude, he's a loser. He's a stat patter. He keeps getting his numbers, but he don't know how to win, dog. So how come he got his numbers on this team, that team, this team, that team, this team, that team, but he ain't winning? It's that simple, dog. Longevity is trash. I don't want to hear no more about this longevity. That's done. Put it to bed for good. It's over, dog. It's over. Oh, he not the GOAT, dog. He not the GOAT.